You're dead! That's far enough! Behold! How amusing! That's far enough! You're dead! That's far enough! You're dead! How amusing! How amusing! That's far enough! How amusing! You're dead! That's far enough! The wind rises. How amusing. That's far enough. How amusing. You're dead. That's far enough! Squall and Fury!
stone. I'll catch up. Time to clean up. This is long overdue. Nice and spicy. Let's dance. Blaze over. Access denied. I'll protect us.
With the wind!
Born of ice and frost. Let the show begin.
Wind blade!
बोटा को मम्मी का दवाई ले ले।
Disappear!
Boba, get them! Nice and spicy! Ready, steady, go! Access denied.
With the wind! Wind blade!
No touching! Boba, get them!
हेलो हाँ हम छोटे पापा ले जाएंगे इसलिए स्कूटी से जाना है ना पैदल 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 और भी नहीं भाई पैदल में इसलिए मुझे कोई गलत जगह जा रहा है अभी बिना ट्यूशन व्यूशन का अगर मैं निकलूँगा तो मैं सोचूँगी कोई गलत जगह जा रहा है पैदल तो और भी नहीं जा सकता बैंक कहाँ पे है मैं नहीं आ पाऊँगा
Disappear! Wind blade!
Let's dance.
Yeah!
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected.
Didn't I already... Wait a minute.
The answer is
Yeah, you never get anything.
You're one to talk.
Me?
All right, Jeremy.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my...
You should calm.
Fine.
I'm sorry you... I assume you're the ones who...
No need to think.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, We'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area.
Them again, huh?
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep.
What?
You're always quick.
And what about,
I left early this. Hey, come on! You didn't see him either.
Clee?
I don't get it. Nobody did it.
who are you calling?
All right, I think we've heard enough from... If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just... Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Clee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always... As a passing traveler, but in my experience... Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. I don't know how to...
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the topic.
Right. We would have to use the junction.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Is this an answer from this world? I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations. Now that the track...
That's true.
Exactly.
Hey, that's...
I'm not...
Hey, for...
Don't worry.
Are you and Jared? Why don't you just... Kaya's also worried.
You're right.
Well,
Really?
we've been through this as his brothers.
But it doesn't look... Maybe Klee, but my mom, Hado, sure... Klee's right, you know.
Just like when we were back, I'm just worried that something similar could happen.
I know. But this domain is nowhere near as... I was thinking that if it weren't for my poor...
No need to feel guilty, Hado. Isn't that why we...
Draw the blueprints and...
Hey, what are you trying to say?
The choo-choo car is great.
Really?
You know, Klee.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Klee.
Yay! Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it. Hey, everyone. Please come...
I'll protect us.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Otto and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope.
Huh? But...
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else.
Huh?
Yes.
Even bigger?
Yes.
Wow, that's...
By the way, have you ever...
Nope.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Be sure to come back and...
Yep. Even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun! Guess that sorta makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too? Nothing. Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh, I was having...
We're supposed to be helping...
You mean you...
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could...
Aw, do we... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Idea is really important. That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Huh? Don't worry. How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you... Oh.
Overboard on the road.
Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now it's... Yeah! We even rode the choo-choo!
Seems she had a...
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Well, it's... So, back to the missing component. You bet! If I remember... They were all... They sure must have... Yes. You can hold on to the rope. By the way, they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here. Once... Now that I've told... Do you need me to accompany... Oh, Did you rest well? Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. Saying things like, but it's the... That's a weird way to... I know what you mean.
Everyone.
Good luck, everyone!
Hold on.
Huh? But wait, I'm just... You can't back out this time, Adi.
Yes.
The person in charge of a scholar. Oh, wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. La da 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 da. All the standing around is making me so sleepy. I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up. Keep going.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you.
Thank you, Colin. If anything, Hey, you should.
Doesn't seem to be the first.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here. No, please don't.
All right, I shouldn't have said that.
And Paimon is Paimon.
They're reliable.
Of course.
Wow! Look at that huge...
Amazing.
Really?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm afraid...
That's not important. The truth is, this used to be but just a few days ago, something happened.
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, the crystal light.
But once the light fell, just when I was at my wits...
Wait,
Yes, and he refused to listen to...
yes?
Yeah, don't...
And that's it. He became trapped.
Oh no, we have to do something.
I know, but the
Just talking about it.
All right. There used to be a large stage inside. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen.
Wait, so...
Yes, mainly because... Do any of you...
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been...
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or...
No, there's nothing funny that's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. Yu is so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
What's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors. That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. Paimon was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you?
Yep.
You.
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the...
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was hard.
Okay.
Hey, no, how helping me when...
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will... You should be ashamed.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to... Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Oh, yes, that's right.
Oh, thank...
Eula has... But now that...
Let me clarify.
Eula will never... Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep...
Oh, sure. I still have more...
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here.
I'll take him in five...
All right. You'd better rest up and regain your...
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
Melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me or do I smell something sweet here? big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before? Yes, don't worry. The last thing we need after the stage
No, I have.
The place is...
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would...
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah!
Really? I was just a kid and I always thought my father was amazing.
But aren't you a scholar? I doubt you could...
Yeah, see, when I had the choice...
You must have already realized that.
Yes, but I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are the main reason my child... But my father knew... But I gave up on myself. I finally had a chance...
It's not as bad as you make it out. You have the courage. Someone who's given up... Oh, Kale.
I understand my...
It's not that I'm trying to... Believe me.
Oh? What?
Oh,
All right.
More speed. Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. Eye for an eye! Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
starting to wonder what was taking...
I don't know if I should be worried.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
Of course. With a T.
Only 40
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent?
Oh, you're...
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig.
Oh, it's you.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case...
But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. But the peculiar... You and I... Such... It's like a never...
Everything he said is...
Yes. It's all that I...
Lessig.
I originally...
See? People can always make...
Yeah.
That's alright. How to find truth.
I have a suggestion. Why don't you return... This is something that the Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious...
She's so soft.
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you.
Oh! It's one of them...
Well, you...
What? It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these? Shh! Now's not the time. Ah, right. I also bought...
Yes, people often... But now that the tent is eating the candy from the boxes...
Ah, so when it comes...
So, as of now... I'm sorry that
Let's dance. Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb magic... I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too. Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today. I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain? I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You can try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Yula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Let the show begin.
Yes, and...
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss...
Hello, you two.
Perhaps you I'm a...
Yes.
To be precise, I was curious if it... Little did I...
It's not...
Oh! Yes, that's the one. but we were...
But don't be mistaken.
Oh! I don't... right.
No.
Either way, Lessig is going to be in charge of making lunch.
Yes, I'll do my...
What was that?
No, I mean...
Very good. But you should...
Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step.
Now that you three are situated, we can focus. I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible.
And there she goes. Maybe this... I'll protect us.
क्या बोले भगते ही रहता सुनो
मम्मा से लास्ट मैंने हाँ मैं गायब कर देता तब तो मैं उसको गायब ही करके रखता गायब कर
Let's dance. Where are we going now? We're going to retrieve the last missing component. My working theory is that the director listed on the sign has it.
No details slips by our general.
What's a director? A director is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Itea is responsible for managing the whole realm. Wow! Sounds like Miss Itea must be way busier! You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Itea?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual. The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse, but I'm Huh? Hey, don't forget—
I believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone and having a... So if I were him...
But how do you—
simple.
Oh, good point!
I'll protect us.
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? The male actor standees are here, but where are the female ones? Who's that? Idea?
Yes, Zosimos! 'Tis I, Idea! How's that for a dramatic entrance?
This is a surprise. I was sure you'd be...
Curled up in a...
Wow, what a fast...
The name's
I knew from the start that a man...
mascot?
Okay, enough. And that's...
I do, I'm a...
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix this...
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more props, no? Given the...
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves writing...
What has gotten... Although I was hoping... You're a big group.
I want to help. Can we?
Also, suddenly I...
Huh?
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idea.
Oh, and he's...
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a maid. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves while I see what I can do?
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key in the heroine... Well,
Let me see.
Oh, wait!
It's okay, Klee.
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. You think if I make it as...
What can I say?
Great. If you need me for it...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready.
A reward on the road.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on this stage.
So, directors have to design the Sounds like a...
Idea has her work cut out for her. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write or... But even though she's my... I'm very grateful.
So, what...
Like I said, from a young age, every time... Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most... Don't get me wrong, I do love
No wonder you only wrote director on the song.
By the way...
The one you only...
Yeah, if it's not here, but... I still have some things to do to get the stage ready. Would you two mind having a look for me?
No problem. Script. Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, that looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the director. Most of them look like works in progress. Then it should be... This is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos! Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound very...
It's true. I realize now, even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be... the truth is that, now of course, preprints, but ED... I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprints. The reason is...
Oh, pipe!
Yes, even if it really...
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech...
Thank you. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me?
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. If I can find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler, catch! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty who was passing by helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty!
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then, the bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the Dagger Bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery maid! Wow, great costume, Glee! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat!
कोई नहीं है तो तुम्हारा ही होगा
Glee loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean, Mr. Director.
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before. Thank you. My dear little mage, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy.
Miss Adia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit me, but you were the one who designed and made it. You're amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. And it sounds like Adia did a great job too.
It was nothing really. Just one of those, oh no, whatever shall I wear to the ball moments. Sewing comes in handy at times like that.
Sewing is an art in its own right. You're more talented than you give yourself credit for, Adia.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second. Please, chat amongst yourselves.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle being in the spotlight.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence. I hope all the excitement hasn't brought her to tears. Oh, I'm a little worried.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay. I'll see you all later.
So, what did you all think of the play? Any thoughts?
Huh? Uh-oh. Time to get serious. Now, are you sure you want to hear what we really think?
Oh, absolutely! I had the courage to ask, didn't I? So, don't mince your words. Go ahead. Speak your mind. I can take it.
Okay, Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration somewhere along the way. The characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were trying to do. The moment anyone started to show any kind of substance, suddenly the scene was over.
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights,
Miss Adia!
Oh, you know, I returned like the...
Huh.
But there was one thing I liked about it. You think so?
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one other complaint.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community was on the run?
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage. To be honest, it was a treat.
What a great
I wouldn't say I...
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish...
We all use our... Fast forward to now. Of course, a director can accomplish...
Hey, don't mention...
Okay. Here, take this. That's right. Can you get... bingo!
That should do the trick.
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Itia wants to do...
A dream come true.
Yes. Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Itia.
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da! Wow! Cool!
Don't be silly.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes.
How are you doing? Recovered?
I'm good.
Oh, please. Can I keep wearing...
Please do, by all means.
Yay! Kaya...
Sure.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Take care, my dear...